Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from the campus of Braintree High School in Braintree, Massachusetts. Here to bring you live coverage of today's high school varsity field hockey contest between the hosting Womps of Braintree High School and the visiting Brookline High Warriors. Should be a fun contest here today between a couple of local Bay State Conference rivals in Brookline and Braintree. And thank you all so much for tuning in today. Remember, as always, if you end up enjoying this live stream, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. This is, unfortunately, my last Brookline field hockey broadcast of the regular season. You know, we'll see how the playoff schedule shakes out, but for now, this is the last one on the docket. Starting right away, but yeah, a little bit. So, even though this is my last regular season field hockey broadcast, there's still plenty of fun stuff to watch on this channel, so be sure to subscribe. And if there's anything you'd like to say, I encourage you to say it in the live chat. Or send me an email if you're not comfortable using YouTube's live chat system. And this broadcast, as are all of my BHS regular season, fall season broadcasts, brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103 or go online to easchdental.com. You can see the logo for Esch Dental in the bottom center of your screen. And you can also check out that link and phone number I just mentioned in the description section down below. Of course, down below you can also see a link to the Venmo account for the Friends of BHS Field Hockey Booster Club. But if you're going to send a payment or send a donation through that link, make sure that you put the words field hockey in the payment caption, because that's not a Venmo account that's solely dedicated to the Booster Club. So distinguish what the donation is for, so they know that they're sending it to the right place. The two teams getting ready to take the field now. Brookline coming into this one with a record of 5 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie through their first 9 games of the season. And last Friday, I think it was, Friday morning. Yeah, Friday morning, the first MIAA power rankings were released, and in Division 1, Brookline came in ranked 23rd in the power rankings. That's 2 spots higher than where they finished last season. So they're hoping they can maintain that momentum. Going up against a Braintree team that's gotten off a little slow out of the gate. They are 2-6 so far this season. 36th in those opening power rankings, which is a significant drop from the 17th place that they took in the power rankings at the end of last season. Both teams went 9-7-2 in the regular season last year, but Braintree defeated Brookline in a close 2-1 contest last year on September 26th. So Brookline hoping for a different result this time. And here we go. First quarter underway between the Warriors and Womps. I don't have the roster for Braintree, so I'll just be narrating jersey numbers for them. But we do have the names for Brookline as the Warriors working it up the far side. I think they ran out of room, though, and so that's going to be an out-of-bounds insert for the Womps. A bright, sunny day here today, and our camera's kind of shooting straight into the sun as that one was taken away in the midfield by, I think, number 13, Ruthie Sandler, but taken back by the Womps as they push it back to the far side. Sandler applying defense pressure again as number 14 dribbling with it, tries to send it up the line. And it's going to be chased down by the Brookline defense. Pushed to the middle to number 7, Mia DiCarlo. And the co-captain pushes it out near side. Pushed up the line by number 19, Maggie Tien, intercepted by Braintree, but knocked back forward by number 14, Clara Thibault. Now some forward pressure, and on the attack, number 6, Audrina Williams, passes out to number 8, Birdie Hawkins, slides it back to the middle to Williams. Williams' backhand push forward is blocked and cleared out by the Braintree defense, but Ruthie Sandler blocking the attempted clear. And we've got a whistle for a violation. And it's a violation against Braintree just outside the semicircle, so no penalty corner here. Looking around for a place to go. And we got another violation, this time against Brookline, as they could not keep control of it there along the far side, as number 21, Sydney Bueno, was trying to take control of things there. Sandler again takes it away, pushes it upfield. Now charging in with it is number 17, Izzy Pice, whiffs on a pass attempt, and it rolls out the back end. Brookline controlling the tempo to start this one, but unable to make anything happen, as I think they're going to call too high of a hit there for Braintree, and so Brookline going to get another free ball on the Braintree side of the field. We're just 2.5 minutes into this first of 4 15-minute quarters. No score yet, but Brookline's been applying pressure. Pass towards the middle, and a violation on Braintree. Thibault with the ball, dribbling around, trying to push through the defender, and a violation called on Thibault that time, so it'll be Braintree ball. Attempted pass to the far side. Brookline keeping up the pressure, and Williams is called for a violation there. Couldn't take the ball away clean. And we got another whistle. Stays with Braintree. Ooh, hard collision between Pice and number 4 of Braintree. They call the violation on Pice there. And this one slid up the middle, blocked by Thibault, and whistle against Braintree that time. Thibault swings it out near side to Tien. Tien dribbling, keeping the ball away from her feet as she moves, pass it upfield, finds Hawkins. Birdie Hawkins turns around, pushes it upfield, finds Tien. Tien charging in, backhand pass forward, finds a target. Williams passes it forward, and it's right in front of the cage, but it's cleared out by Braintree, but not cleanly. They commit the violation, and we're going to have the first penalty corner of the day. Williams going to the corner to insert. Inserts it all the way across to Tien. Tien trying to control the pass, but couldn't control it fast enough. Stolen away by number 1 of Braintree. Tries to clear. Kept up on the attack. A violation called, as number 12, Molly Schroeder, had come in to try and take that one away. Had an open Thibault for the pass there, but whistle was blown. Pushing it up the near side. They call Schroeder for the foul there. Braintree with the free ball. It's deflected out of bounds. Brookline ball. Schroeder Sends it back to DiCarlo. DiCarlo trying to fend off the pressure from 11. Violation on Brookline, and that's a tough turnover for the Warriors, who have controlled possession through much of this early stage of the first quarter. Now Braintree trying to generate some offense here. Number 2 dribbling around, tripped up, and that's going to be a free ball for Braintree. Number 7 spins, backhand pass into the semicircle, blocked. Brookline trying to clear it out, but 11 blocks the clear. Now another attempt to clear again, blocked. And now a violation on Braintree. Sandler lifts it up to Pice. Battling on the far side, violation on Pice, and it will be Braintree ball. Number 4 working down the sideline for the Womps. Big swing, sends it into the semicircle, but rolls past everybody out of bounds. It'll be a Brookline free ball. And a failed clear there, stolen away, 11 charging in, trying to pass across, intercepted by DiCarlo. Big defensive stop by the co-captain there. But Braintree keeping up the attack. This pass blocked, but they get it through on the second attempt to 11. Knocked loose by Sandler, but recovered by 4. 4 pushing through, stolen away by Williams. Pass for Hawkins, and a violation on Braintree. Brookline gets the free ball. Tian takes it quick, tries to push it up the field, didn't get enough on it, taken away by 16. Up to 8 now. 8 dribbling, pass blocked. Good defensive stop there by Schroeder. They get it out to the nearest sideline. Hawkins working up that sideline. Hawkins stops, turns around, looks for a pass, slides it across Tian. A give and go sent up the line for Hawkins. Hawkins chases after it and disrupted by 19, and a violation called on Hawkins, and it will be a free ball for the Womps. The attempt to clear there blocked. Deflected into open space, recovered by 2 for Braintree. Pass across, deflected. Number 4 trying to chase down on the far sideline, but Izzy Pice gets there first. Big backhand swing, and that's going to be a violation. Too hard of a swing when a defender was right there. About 6.5 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter. No score between Brookline and Braintree so far, as that one lost out of bounds off Brookline. Braintree ball. Scrumming for it along the far side. Number 4 keeps it. Runs out of room. Stays Braintree ball. Gives it to number 7 now. 7 fends off Williams. Slides that one upfield. Bit of traffic there on the far side. Taken back by, I believe, Brookline's number 1, Cale Bundy. Slides to the middle. Hawkins battling for it. Hawkins trying to force her way through. Draws the violation. Hawkins, an ice hockey player in the winter. No stranger to physicality, as you saw her fight against multiple defenders for that ball. Free ball sent upfield, knocked away from Tebow. Number 16, disrupted by Tian. Tian, a nice steal, takes off with speed. Tian blocked by the defense, recovers the ball, sends it into the semicircle. Williams trying to push up with it. Williams trying to get a push through, kicked back by the goalie, kicked back again, and it goes off the foot of a Womps defender. That's going to be another penalty corner for Brookline. Brookline wasn't able to make anything of their last corner chance, as the initial insert kind of took a bad hop off the stick of the recipient. Brookline trying to make something happen here, see if they can be first on the board. Williams to insert. Slides it back. Long flick blocked. Rebound. Williams could not corral it. It's cleared out as they block the initial shot from Tebow. We got a trip against Braintree, and it'll be a free ball for Brookline, so they stay on the attack. But once again, the penalty corner chance not fruitful for the Warriors. Bueno sends it up the line, but misses wide out of bounds. And it'll be Braintree ball. Pass a little slow, but they managed to keep it away from the Brookline defense. Number 7 dribbling with it, poked at from behind, and violation on Braintree. Bundy tries to pass it up the far side, but blocked. Stolen away by 4. Call a violation on 4, who was being defended by Pice. Bundy slides it up for Pice, intercepted again by 4. She's got that far sideline covered very strongly for Braintree so far. As she draws the violation on Brookline there, it'll be another free ball for Braintree. Another whistle, stays with Braintree. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter, still no score. Dribbling and another whistle. And this time, Brookline ball. Bueno taking the free ball, sending it back to DiCarlo. DiCarlo slides to the middle to Schroeder. Schroeder evades one defender, trying to evade through another, goes off the foot of number 3, and Brookline gets to keep it. Schroeder, long pass blocked by 2, and 2 corrals it. Her pass blocked by Bundy, and Bundy pushes it upfield, stopped by 4. Now blocked that time, slid up, and a violation on Brookline. Now out of bounds, Brookline ball. Sent up the line, stumbling was Hawkins, and loses the ball there. Braintree takes it. Off a knee, stays with Braintree. And another one off the leg of Hawkins. 2 minutes left here in the quarter, no score. Hawkins trying to pry it loose cleanly, but a big backhand swing by 4 sends it all the way down to the Brookline end. Now they're trying to work it up the far side, but they can't keep it. Braintree ball again. Pass blocked there by Tebow as they were trying to insert it into the attack area. Upfield, pushed forward a couple of times by number 16, Caroline Hughes. Now upfield just misses number 3, Ellie Haberkern. But now that attempted clear intercepted by Tien. Tien whiffs on her first attempt, gets the pass there. Hughes slides it over for Haberkern, but just out of reach for her, and 19 takes it away, whiffs on the backhand clear attempt there and is called for the violation. Brookline gets the free ball deep in the Braintree end. Number 10, Sadie Hoge, lining up. Slides it over to Tien. Tien trying to spin. Tries to shuffle it over to the middle, but intercepted by number 2. Now number 2 off and running with it. Poke check by Tebow, knocks it loose, and players go tumbling. They call Tebow for the foul. It'll be a free ball for Braintree as they slide it out to the far side to number 14. 14 dribbling with it. Stolen away by Hawkins. Hawkins trying to move with speed, trying to keep control of that ball, but it's stolen away by 4. 4 with Hawkins in pursuit from behind, and Hawkins does take it away. Knocked out of bounds, stays Brookline ball, but just 20 seconds left in the quarter, so probably not enough time for Brookline to launch an attack in such a limited amount of time, as that initial insert blocked. And with another whistle blown, this is going to count out the last 5 seconds of the quarter now, as Brookline's not going to have enough time to push that one upfield. There is the whistle, and that will end the first quarter. No score at the end of 1. Brookline with a slight edge in the possession game. They were fully in control in the opening minutes, but Braintree swung the momentum a bit back the other way briefly. Brookline overall controlling the game, but in a low-scoring game like this, you can't just control the pace. You have got to get one in the back of the box in order to get on the board, and so far neither team has done that yet. During this break between quarters, I remind you this broadcast is brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS Sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103 or go online to eashdental.com. All that information in the description section down below. The two teams now getting ready to take the field for the second quarter. We are scoreless so far out here in Braintree. Brookline a slight edge in the possession game, particularly some strong offensive pushes from Birdie Hawkins and Maggie Tian. But no one has managed to get the ball into the cage just yet. Braintree to start us off here in the second. Number 11 slides it back to number 2, and here we go. Number 2 works it out to the far side to 14. 14 pushes it through to 2. 2 trying to push it upfield. Violation on Brookline, and number 2 keeps it. Out to 14. 14 upfield, gets up to 11. 11 pass across for 13, disrupted. Just barely. Good defense by Sadie Hoge. Maggie Tian trying to push it upfield, but it's taken back by 2. 2 dribbling around. Lost the ball, cleared out by Clara Thibault. Deflected back by 16, recovered by 7. 7 trying to force pass through, goes off the foot of a Brookline defender there, and Braintree will get the free ball. 7 pushes up the middle, intercepted by Thibault. Thibault near side looking for Tian, but it's taken away by 13. 13 dribbling with it, pass blocked by a couple, but deflects back to 16. Goes off the foot of Hawkins that time, and it'll be Braintree ball. 16 big swing, deflected by Hawkins. Scrum for it, violation Braintree. And Brookline now gets the free ball as they work to try and clear it out. Big swing from Hoge. Blocked by 16, slides it back, gets past Tian, but goes off the foot of 17. I think she was expecting Tian to block it, so she didn't get her feet out of the way. But this one intercepted by 16, now taken back by Tian. Now a slide upfield goes off the stick of 7 and way back to 19. Blocked again. Audrina Williams trying to move it upfield, but outnumbered by the defense. But she keeps it going and draws the violation on the Womps. Tian comes up, pushes it towards the attack area. Blocked, however, by, I think, 7. 7 trying to get out, stolen by Hawkins. Hawkins slides it across. Tebow, a shot, kicked away by the goalie. Rebound recovered. Hawkins, backhander, shot, goes through. Schroeder couldn't get it past the goalie. And now we've got a whistle here, and this is going to be another penalty corner for Brookline as Braintree commits a violation inside the attack area. Brookline had 2 penalty corners to Braintree's 0 in the first quarter, but wasn't able to score on either of them as Williams sets up to insert once again. Inserts it back to Tebow. Tebow dribbles in, pass down baseline to Williams. Williams trying to fit a pass through, blocked. And it was blocked illegally, goes off the body, and so it'll be another corner chance for Brookline here. Williams again slides back, Tebow. Tebow dribbles, backhand pass down to Pice. Pice swings and whiffs from the baseline, but takes the ball back, tries to push it. And that one rolls out of bounds off Brookline, and it will be a free ball for Braintree. So Brookline, despite back-to-back penalty corner chances there, cannot find a scoring look that time. As Braintree, a sloppy turnover off the free ball there, and Brookline gets it right back deep in opposing territory. High bouncing pass into the attack area, and they call a violation on Brookline. Probably went a little too high with that insert. Or maybe they called on Williams for trying to cut around the defender. Either way, the free ball blocked by Williams. And now a violation on Braintree. Gives Brookline another free ball as they try and keep up the pressure. Bueno slides a bit of miscommunication there. And a violation on Brookline this time. Bueno and Schroeder weren't, I don't think we're quite sure on what play they were running that time. Out far side, intercepted by Bueno. And a violation on Braintree, or maybe, I think, out of bounds off Braintree. Bueno set up to insert. Up the line. Battling for it. Violation on Braintree as they couldn't cleanly get it away from Schroeder. Bueno down to Schroeder. Slides to the middle. In the attack area again, Williams takes control. Pass through, deflecting through to the middle. Tian with a chance. Tian shot, score! Maggie Tian puts Brookline on the board first. Let's take a look at the replay on that one. As you can see, it started with a nice insert. Williams did a great job asserting her control of the ball. Pass deflects through the middle. Tian saw it coming right across her stick and pushed it in between the goalie's blocker pads for the first goal of the game. I'm not sure if there was a deflection assist there, so for now I'm going to say goal by Maggie Tian, assisted by Audrina Williams. If anyone saw any different, feel free to say so in the live chat, but either way, a huge score for Brookline as they get on the board first. Violation called on Braintree there. Brookline with the free ball, goes far side to Schroeder. Schroeder blocked on her first attempt, now tries again. Gets it upfield, but it goes off the foot. And it will be Braintree ball. Up the far side, Bueno takes control past the middle, intercepted by 17. Cleared out, though, by, I think, Hoge, who's had some big plays on defense for Brookline. Violation on Brookline that time, and it'll be a free ball for Braintree. Now number 7 weaves through a couple defenders into the attack area, cleared out quickly by Bueno. Chased down by 4, trying to keep up the attack. Dribbling through the double team into the semicircle, blocked again by Bueno, but they're still trying to push it through, and a violation on Braintree. Great defensive efforts by Sydney Bueno there to prevent the offensive push by the Womps. Bueno slides it upfield. Thibault dribbling, keeping control, slides it over to Tien, but it goes off her foot, and it'll be Braintree free ball. 17 pass deflects a little hard off the stick of 13, has to fight to keep it, knocked loose by Tien. Hawkins gets the pass, fends off the defense, and starts working up the near sideline, keeps it in bounds, taking off with speed down the sideline. Flips the field with ease there. Turns around, slides pass back to Tien. Tien into the attack area, deflects. Williams couldn't push it through, cleared out by 16. Up to 13, blocked by Hoge this time. Pushes it up. Tien corrals, slides it over to Thibault. Thibault pushes it into the attack area, deflecting up in the air, still there in the box, and it is off the foot of a Braintree player. That'll be another penalty corner for Brookline, their 5th of the game. Or no, they called it on Brookline. My mistake. Thought it was a violation on Braintree. It was a violation on Brookline, and so Braintree gets the free ball. This pass disrupted by Hawkins. Couldn't quite corral it, but it is corralled by Tien. Tien, hard pass, a little too much on that one, but it's taken back by Bueno. Pass broken up by the Womps, cleared out, recovered now by DiCarlo. DiCarlo pushes it, deflects, and taken in open space by Tien. Tien dribbling. Pass misses Hawkins there, rolls out of bounds, Braintree ball. Whoa. Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Staying with it. Hawkins. Sorry about that. Having a little trouble with one of my stands. Thibault pushes it forward in the cage. Cleared out, but not cleanly. It'll be a corner chance for Brookline. Boy, I'm a little selfishly glad they didn't score while I was messing around with my laptop stand that suddenly started to fall over, but I was able to catch it. Williams setting up to insert. Slides it back. Thibault, big swing, blocked down by the defense. Attempted clear, recovered. Tien pushing it in, close, still close, and a violation on Brookline. And Braintree will have the free ball to clear out. One nothing, the Brookline lead as they make a mistake on that outlet pass to the near side, bounces out of bounds, and Brookline takes the ball back. Hoge lifts it, bouncing towards the middle, corralled now by Thibault. Pressure from the defense, but it's recovered by Hawkins. Hawkins spins off one defender, slides past towards the middle to Williams, knocked away, but Hawkins recovers, gets past to Tien, shot blocked. Williams trying to keep up the push here. And in the swarm of players, a violation is committed by Brookline, and it'll be another free ball for Braintree. This time the pass complete to 15 on the near side. Slides up the line for 13, deflects towards the middle. Number 2 battling with Hoge for it, violation on Hoge. And it'll be Braintree ball. 7 slides it across. Now pushed upfield, stopped by Sandler. Sandler's pass intercepted by 15, pushed upfield, blocked, stolen away by DiCarlo, but her outlet pass blocked by number 4. Violation on Brookline. 4 keeps it. 4 trying to battle her way through, but walled by the Brookline defense from, I think, Sandler. Looking around, 4 trying to break away from Sandler, but Sandler staying with her. Forced to pass back to 7. 7's pass blocked. Blocked by Williams, but the clear corralled by 4, and now it's knocked out of bounds off Sandler. And it'll be Braintree ball still. 3 minutes left in the half now. 1-0 the Brookline lead off the goal from Maggie Tian, assisted by Audrina Williams. Again, unless I see some deflection assist. That insert blocked, and through the middle it's taken away by Tian. Tian with space to dribble. Now passes up to an open Hawkins. Hawkins disrupted by number 1 of Braintree. Battling along the near side. Her pass intercepted by Tian, but they call a violation, I think, on Hawkins for her defense there, and so it'll be a Braintree free ball. 15 over to 7, disrupted by a double team, but recovered back by Braintree. 15 up to 13. 13 weaves around 1, but Hoge, keeping up the defensive pursuit, disrupts the ball. 13 recovers. Pass across to 2. 2. Poke check by Thibault, but called for the violation. A free ball for Braintree. Very close to the semicircle here. Pass blocked and intercepted by Thibault. Thibault off and running with it. Trying to push through. Hawkins couldn't recover the ball. It's knocked loose by 1. 15 has it. Knocked away by Tian. Gets to Hawkins. Hawkins backhand pass up to Thibault. Thibault lifts a bouncer out to the far side. Now pushed further up for number 3, Haberkern. Haberkern trying to stay with it. Haberkern got some space now. Haberkern charging in herself. Pass whiffed by Hawkins and kicked away by the Braintree goalie. Haberkern recovers. Pass trying to get through to Tian. Tian trying to push it up. Too many defenders. Cleared out briefly. And now they get the delayed violation call. Gives Braintree a free ball so they can clear it out. Slid up, blocked by Hoge. Violation on 13 this time. Brookline gets the free ball. Hoge pass over to Tian. Tian tried to slide it over to Hoge, but it's knocked away by 15. Now 11 gives it to 13. 13 running up the near side. Tries a pass, blocked by DiCarlo. Taken back by 13. 13 back to 15. Stolen away by the fast hands of Tian. Recovered, though, by 1. Gets passed over to 7. 7 working through the middle. Pass up. Finds 2. 2 looking. Pass across. Stopped by Bueno. And a violation on Brookline that time. But that is going to end the half as the last 3 seconds tick off the clock. And that is halftime. Our score at half, the Brookline Warriors 1. The Braintree Womps, 0. The lone score coming from this play, as we check out the replay again, on the goal by Maggie Tian, assisted by Audrina Williams. As we head into the half, I remind you once again, this broadcast brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103, or go online to eashdental.com. All that information in the description section down below. And if you are looking for dental services, please give them a look. It not only helps one local business with them, it also helps another local business with me in that, if local businesses have success stories of sponsoring my broadcast, encourages other ones to do that, which can help me out a great deal. But if you also look further down the description section, you can see some other links, including a link to the Venmo account for the Friends of BHS Field Hockey Booster Club. If you would like to donate to support the Brookline High Field Hockey program, you can send a payment there through Venmo, but make sure that you put in the payment caption the words field hockey so they know that it's for the field hockey program. Also down in the description section, a link and phone number to our local charity spotlight, the Brookline Education Foundation. The Brookline Education Foundation raises funds to help promote growth and innovation among Brookline educators, growth that can then be passed on to the children of this community. For over 40 years, this foundation has given out a variety of grants across the educational landscape. These include Idea Lab grants for teachers that want to present their students with new and exciting projects, and teacher grants for educators that want to further develop their own skills to bring to the classroom. Many initiatives which have become staples in the public schools of Brookline started as BEF grants. They support literacy education training, new methods in STEM education, project-based learning, mentoring of new principals and superintendents, and collaborative work around diversity, equity, and inclusion, just to name a few. Visit brooklinefoundation.org or call 617-232-3846 to find out how you can help support our town's educators and, through them, our students. Once again, that's brooklinefoundation.org or call 617-232-3846. All of those links and phone numbers, again, can be found in the description section down below. One nothing, the Brookline lead at half. I'm going to take a quick break and mute the mic, but I'll be back for the second half of this ball game. Stay tuned. All right, back on the mic. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, coming to you live from the campus of Braintree High School in Braintree, Massachusetts. Here to bring you the second half of this high school varsity field hockey contest between the Brookline High Warriors and the Braintree High Womps. 1-0 the Brookline lead off of the second quarter goal from Maggie Tian, assisted by Audrina Williams. As we now begin the action here in the third quarter. Braintree trying to slide it upfield. 11 pushes it forward, knocked back by Sadie Hoge. Number 7 recovers, passes it upfield, again blocked by Hoge, but 11 trying to push it further towards the attack area. Mia DiCarlo swooping in to clear it out, but again intercepted. Number 4 pushing it back. Now intercepted by Sydney Bueno, but recovered by 14, pushed back into the semicircle. Number 2 pushed the shot through, saved by Anna Denker, and Brookline able to clear it out. Molly Schroeder slides it up the line near side for number 9, Kathy Merlis. Knocked out of bounds by Braintree, stays Brookline ball. Bueno lifts it up the near side, blocked by 4. And they call a violation on Merlis for coming over the back of 4 on defense there. Free ball for the Womps. Number 7's pass blocked by Merlis. Lost out of bounds off Braintree, and Brookline takes possession. Bueno slides it up, deflects off Schroeder. Merlis trying to force it through, tries a pass to the middle, and it's blocked and intercepted by Braintree. 19 tries an outlet pass there, misses everybody, and it goes out of bounds. Bueno deflects off Schroeder to the middle. Clara Tebow trying to push it through, but stolen back by 7. 7 dribbling towards midfield. Now takes a big swing, moves it into the Brookline end, disrupted by Bueno. Bueno controlling it, but lost control out the near sideline. Braintree ball. Number 4 towards the middle to 7. Pushes it further up to 11. 11 trying to push her way through. Knocked loose briefly. Now pushed into the attack end. Brookline trying to clear it out. Braintree trying to keep it in there, and that's going to be a violation as Schroeder's stick got tangled up with number 4, and Braintree is going to have their first penalty corner of the game. Number 2 setting up for the corner. Inserts it back to 7. 7 takes a big golf swing, blocked down, and cleared out, that time by Hoge, I believe. Goes upfield, and number 19 bumped into Birdie Hawkins to draw the foul call. And so it'll be a Brookline free ball here. Tebow slides it way upfield, battling on the far side for the ball. Bit hard to see in the sun, but it looks like Braintree's got it. Goes back on the line and goes out of bounds. Oh, now looks like we had a soccer ball briefly bounce onto the field from what I believe is a freshman girls soccer game. Oh, a big pass up, centering hit. Schroeder trying to push it through, blocked. And that will draw a violation as it went off a foot of a Braintree defender, but they keep it out that time. A great pass up. I didn't see who got that started, but Caroline Hughes sent a nice crosser across the middle to Schroeder, but well blocked by the Braintree defense. They set up for the corner. The insert slides all the way back to DiCarlo. DiCarlo bumps off a defender, and the double team knocks it away, and number 1 clears it out. DiCarlo trying to keep up the pressure, and Hawkins couldn't knock it away. It's recovered by 7, sends it up the far side, and we got a whistle against Brookline. And now number 7 with the free ball, blocked by Brookline, but not cleanly. 7 with another free ball, slides it up, stopped by Hoge, attempted clear is blocked, And Braintree goes back on the attack. Number 11 dribbling up with it. Pass out to 3 on the far side. 3 turns around, sends it into the attack area to 11. 11 backing down against Hoge. Turning around, and violation on Brookline. And this is going to be the second penalty corner here in the third quarter for the Womps. Number 2 again sets up to insert. Insert goes back, flicks it, and goes well high. And I think it might have actually went out of bounds. Sunset out here in Braintree makes it so hard to see because the bleachers here at the small bleachers here at the Braintree field face right into the sunlight when the sun is setting. Brookline loses that one out of bounds. 11. Backhand pass intercepted. Brookline tries to clear, but Braintree keeps up the attack. 11 battling along the baseline, tries a pass, cleared out by Brookline. I think that was Schroeder who cleared that one out. And a violation on Brookline just outside the semicircle as Braintree gets the free ball. Number 7 dribbling around, looking. Pass deflects off Schroeder's stick, stays in the attack area now, cleared out. Now Hawkins trying to leave one for Merlis. Merlis does take it. Somehow keeps it in bounds, but lost control of it. Number 4 disrupts, but it goes off number 4's foot. It'll be a free ball for Schroeder. Schroeder pushes it, goes off a stick, off a collision. They call the foul on Hawkins that time. Number 1 gets the free ball, lifts it up high, gets up to 14. 14 to the middle, to 2. 2, pass intercepted by DiCarlo. DiCarlo moves it upfield, intercepted by 7. Hawkins, again, too aggressive from behind, called for the foul. 4, slides it over to 7. 7, turns around, disrupted, and they blow the whistle on Brookline again. About 7:15 on the clock here in the third quarter. Still a 1-0 ball game in favor of the Warriors. The 1 goal by Maggie Tian, the difference so far in this one. Number 4 dribbling with it for Braintree. Slides it through. It went off a foot, so they called it they called a delay violation on Brookline. Number 4. Looking. And nope, made a mistake on the attempted flick there. Try and get that pass to the middle. Brookline gets the free ball here. Bueno lifts it out to the near side. Schroeder backhands it forward and gets it up to Izzy Pice. Pice manages to draw a violation on Braintree, and Brookline gets another free ball. Bueno again slides it upfield, this time intercepted by 1. 1's pass misses, taken back by DiCarlo. DiCarlo dribbling with it. DiCarlo still dribbling through the middle, trying to work the transition game here, but blocked by Braintree's number 7. Tries a backhand flick, blocked by DiCarlo, but not cleanly. 7 slides it upfield, skipping along. Recovered by 13 on the far side. Knocked loose by Brookline, but Tebow couldn't stay with it. 7 backhands it forward. Williams trying to disrupt. Violation on Brookline again. Braintree has largely controlled the offensive tempo in this third quarter, trying to find a way to tie this game up, but they haven't found the equalizer yet as this one bounces into the attack area briefly, and it goes off the foot of a Brookline defender inside the semicircle, and so that is going to be another penalty corner for Braintree After they had 0 in the first half, they've now got their third of the third quarter. Number 2 slides it back, tries the drag flick, blocked, but the rebound recovered. Another shot blocked by Hoge, recovered, and that's going to be another violation on Brookline and another penalty corner for Braintree, their 4th of this quarter. Slide it back to 7 this time. 7, big swing. Bounces well wide. No one was able to redirect that bouncing ball. And it will be a free ball for Brookline. Hoge blocked. Number 3 on the attack, tries to pass to the middle, turned aside by DiCarlo, slides out of the semicircle. Schroeder whiffed on an attempted pass and is called for the violation there. Number 4 flicks it, finds 7. 7 blocked by the defense, but not cleanly, as I think they called the violation on Tebow there. Just outside the semicircle, so no penalty corner this time. Number 4, looking around, blocked on the attempted backhander there, and they call a violation. And so Brookline will have the free ball. Bueno sends it bouncing along, gets to Tebow. Tebow didn't get enough on that one, intercepted by 7. Tries to slide it back, blocked by, I think, DiCarlo. Whistle is blown on Braintree. DiCarlo looking for somewhere to go. Lifts a bouncer along, intercepted by 13. 13 dribbles around Hoge, pushes it forward, and it goes off a hand or a foot or something. Another penalty corner for Braintree, make it 5 in 1 quarter. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the third. Braintree keeping up the offensive threats here. 2 inserts it back, drag flick blocked by, I think, Hoge. Recovered, tried to push it through, goes wide of the net, deflected by I'm not sure who might have been disrupted by the Brookline defense, but either way, out of bounds, Brookline ball. Bueno gets one up to Tien. Tien dribbling, trying to force her way through. Slides it up. And it's now a scrum for it along the far side. I think Haberkern is battling for it. Now Hawkins joining the fight, but it's taken away by Braintree's number 7, gets it up to 2, now up to 11, lost track of it. Hoge tries to clear, and it goes off the foot of 11. A Brookline free ball now with just over a minute to go here in the third. Hoge, a big swing, deflects up to Hawkins, sends it back to Sandler, up to Pice. Pice cuts towards the middle, dribbles it off the foot of number 1. Free ball for Brookline. Sandler lifts it upfield. Pice trying to juke, big swing, blocked by number 4. Ball's recovered by Sandler, slides back to Bueno. Bueno back up to Sandler. Sandler up the line, blocked by 1. 1 recovers. Her pass blocked by Sandler, out of bounds, Braintree ball. Number 1's pass broken up by Hawkins. Hawkins jukes out her defender, takes off up the near side. Hawkins tripped up from behind. That'll be a free ball for Brookline, but that might just run out the third quarter as we've only got 10 seconds left. Brookline's not going to have time to get this one set up because they got to chase down the ball. Didn't show enough urgency to get set on that one, as that's going to end the third quarter. Our score at the end of 3 remains Brookline 1, Braintree 0. Braintree brought the onslaught in that third quarter. 5 penalty corners for the Womps after having none through the first half. But they weren't able to get that equalizer goal as Brookline remains in the lead. During this break between quarters, I remind you this broadcast is brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103 or go online to eashdental.com. All that information in the description section down below. This game coming down to the wire between Brookline and Braintree here. Still a 1-goal difference as we get ready for the fourth and final quarter. All right, here we go. 15 minutes left. 1 quarter to go, and 1 goal separates these two teams. Here we go. Brookline with the opening possession of the fourth quarter. Clara Thibault, big swing upfield. Went off the leg of Izzy Pice, and so Braintree gets the free ball. Pass through the middle, stolen away by Audrina Williams. Now being pushed upfield by Tien. Tien sending a leading pass up for Pice. Pice tried to swing for the crosser, but could not, and it bounces off her foot off the defensive block there. Violation on Brookline, free ball for Braintree. Brookline needs to keep up that pressure so they can prevent Braintree from getting any attack chances and maybe get an insurance goal along the way. This one knocked out of bounds, Braintree ball. That one blocked out of bounds by Hawkins, stays Braintree ball. Number 1, blocked by Sandler. Scrum for the ball knocked loose. Tebow recovers. Tebow dribbling up with it through space. Pass up for Williams. Williams met by a lone defender, but good defense there from Braintree's number 16 to prevent that from going any further. On the far side, battle for the ball is won by, I believe, Tien, and draws the violation there. Tien, quick pass off the free ball, intercepted but goes off a foot, and so it stays Brookline ball just outside the semicircle. Brookline with a prime chance to try and get an insurance goal on the board, which in a game this close could be huge. DiCarlo's pass to Tebow. Tebow turns back around, now sends one into the attack area. Pice recenters it, knocked out of bounds. And it was knocked out of bounds by the Braintree defense. This will be a corner for Brookline, I think. Or no, it was out of bounds, so it's not a corner. It's a free ball from just outside the semicircle. My mistake there. Making sure they get it from the proper spot. DiCarlo, insert blocked by number 7 and cleared out by Braintree. That pass was blocked by Schroeder, but not cleanly. Free ball for Braintree. Slid up, blocked again by Molly Schroeder. Sends it back, intercepted right back by number 7. Sends it out to the far side. Braintree working up the field. Number 11 pushes past Hoge. That ball rolling fast, though. Keeps it inbounds along the baseline. And it goes off the foot of Hoge, and that's going to be another corner chance for the Womps as they keep up the fight to try and tie this one up. Number 2 slides it back. Oh, it's missed. 11 spins back into the attack area, though. Flicks one. And that bounced through. And Braintree is able to tie it up here in the 4th. I'm not sure if someone was able to redirect that one in. It was originally put into, put in front of the cage off the swing from number 11, and then it was just a swarm of players around the cage there as it was pushed into the back of the box for the tying score. All knotted up at 1 apiece now. And now a whole new ball game tied up at 1 apiece. From out of bounds, Ruthie Sandler slides it up. Hawkins couldn't corral it off the bounce. And it'll now be Braintree ball. Number 1. Her pass blocked down by Sandler, but recovered by 2. 2. Dribbling. Pass deflected, but gets up to 14. 14. Working along the near sideline. Stolen away by Sydney Bueno. Goes off the foot of 14. Free ball for Brookline. Bueno slides it past Hawkins out of bounds. Number 1. Pass intercepted by Tebow. Tebow sends it back to DiCarlo. DiCarlo sends it out far side, taken by Tien. Tien's got some space to dribble. Slides it up the line. And it's taken. Going upfield with it was Izzy Pice, now stolen away by 7. 7 dribbling into the corner. Backing down, it's knocked loose by Pice, goes out of bounds. And it'll now be a free ball chance for the Womps. Pass to the far side, blocked. Taken back, I think this is Tien. Tien pass to the middle, finds Williams. Williams flicks one forward, and Sandler trying to swoop in and take it away as 1 blocked the pass intended for Hawkins. Violation called on Sandler now. 1 flicks this one upfield, and it is taken by 2. 2, turns around, pass, misses. Everybody goes out of bounds. Brookline ball. 1-1 the score, 9 minutes to play here in the fourth. Bueno slides it, intercepted by 7 after a deflection by 2. High bouncing pass and 3. Sends it off the body of okay, now a violation called. 7 swiftly dribbling through. And they call another violation on Brookline just outside the semicircle, no penalty corner. 7 dribbling around, poke check, not clean. They call the violation on Tebow there. 7 slides it out to, I think, 13. Big golf swing, puts it into the attack area off the foot of a Brookline defender. Another penalty corner forced by Braintree. Again, they had no corners in the first half, but they have been practically living in the corner since we switched to the second half. Number 2 inserts back to 7. 7 pass to 11, tries to push one through, redirect shot wide of the box. And I think they said that was out off of Brookline, and so it's a free ball for Braintree. 7 dribbling. Defense swarms, knocks it loose. Tien slides it way upfield. And now it's a race for the ball. And pushing forward with it is Izzy Pice. Pice running into the attack area. Whiffs on the attempted pass, but recovers the ball. Now pushes it through. Deflects past a couple of players. Brookline trying to keep on the attack. Sandler sends it across the middle. Gets through. Oh, but disrupted by 4, but not cleanly. She commits the foul, and it'll be a penalty corner for Brookline. I think this is the first, and indeed it is the first penalty corner for Brookline of the second half. They had about 5 or 6 corners in the first half, but none as Braintree has controlled the tempo throughout the second half. Brookline trying to retake the lead here. Williams inserts to Tebow. Tebow. Pass down baseline to Williams. Williams, the crosser, cutting across, misses everybody. Chased down, recovered by DiCarlo. Now the centering pass. Tien swings, blocked off. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Brookline ball, as they'll be able to set up outside the attack area, as that was blocked by the Braintree netminder. DiCarlo tries to pass off the mark, intercepted by 3 after the block by 13. Violation on Brookline here in Braintree, now able to move with the ball. Blocked by Tien. Maggie Tien taking it back. Tien swings for the middle, gets to Pice. Pice, pass, Hawkins, shot, blocked by the goalie. Rebound, recovered briefly by Tebow, tries to keep on the attack, but it's cleared out by the Womps. Huge saves by the Braintree netminder, as the violation called on Schroeder that time. And now we got a violation on Braintree. About 5:15 on the clock here in the fourth quarter, tied at 1. This one blocked out of bounds, stays Brookline ball. Brookline's had a couple of huge rushes on the attack since giving up the equalizer, but they have not been able to get past the Braintree goalie. That pass blocked and recovered by 14. 14's pass, nobody there, intercepted by Hawkins. Hawkins walled off by number 1. 1 walled off by Sandler. Sandler manages to slide it up, but it's blocked. Now Sandler recovers it again. Sandler with some space, passes up to the baseline to Hawkins. Hawkins turning around off her defender. It's poked loose. Hawkins recovers, met by a defensive wall, and a whistle is blown. They call the violation on Hawkins there. And a timeout is called now by Braintree. 4:16 on the clock here in the fourth quarter, tied up at 1 apiece. Boy, and you can see just with that camera turn, we got some brutal sun. But at the very least, we got a fair amount of shade in the attack areas where the real excitement happens. Brookline generated some golden chances there in the past few minutes offensively. None better than that pass from Tian to Pice across to Hawkins. And Hawkins, it was just her and the goalie managed to stop it. During this timeout break, I remind you this broadcast brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent, Dr. Brandon Esch, for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. And all that information, of course, down in the description section down below. Well, if the past 56 minutes of game time have been any indication, we're in for an exciting final 4 minutes of this one as this game comes down to the wire. Brookline trying to keep up what has been a relatively strong start for them so far and get a better result than they got against Braintree last year. The Womps trying to improve their record and maybe move into the playoff picture as they are currently on the outside looking in the power rankings. The initial play off the free ball was intercepted by Sandler, but Sandler, surrounded by Womps players, battling for it along the near side, does get it up to Hawkins. Hawkins tried a backhand pass, blocked by 19. 19 tries to clear, and they call the violation on Braintree. Good offensive pressure pursuit by Hawkins and company to draw the corner. Williams setting up for the insert. Brookline has had no success on their corner plays so far. Let's see what they try to do here. The insert goes all the way back to Tebow. Tebow tries to send forward. Tebow! Oh, I think it came in too high, and so it didn't count. And they call another violation on Braintree, another penalty corner for Brookline. Remember, the first shot off a penalty corner has to go under that black line in the cage. This time it's slid back to Izzy Pice. Pice dribbling, stumbles a bit, pass deflects. Oh, it got past to Carlo, recovered by Tian. Tian tries an insert, blocked. Still battling for the ball. Out of bounds, off Brookline. Again, Brookline able to generate chances, but just cannot find the back of the cage. Braintree trying to clear along the far side. Stolen back by Brookline. I think that was Schroeder, gets passed through to the middle. Williams dribbling with it, couldn't get enough on that pass. And now Williams takes it away, passes it back to Sandler. Sandler dribbling, bouncing pass, corralled by DiCarlo, sends it forward. Tebow, big swing, wide of the box. Two minutes to go. Still tied at 1. Number 1, the big swing, bounces upfield. Scrum around the near side. Sidney Bueno comes away with it. Passes it back, bounces past DiCarlo, recovered instead by Sadie Hoge. Hoge manages to get a bit of a break there as a violation called on Braintree, but her play off the free ball blocked by 3. Schroeder takes it back. Schroeder lost her footing but stays with the ball, passes out to the far side. Tian pushes it upfield, and they run out of room. It goes out of bounds, Braintree ball. And I think, oh wait, it's Brookline ball. I didn't see what was called there. And now it's a free ball for Braintree. That was a little bit of confusion there. A minute left. 7 dribbling with it. Hawkins keeping up the pressure, and Hawkins takes it away. Hawkins off and running with it. Hawkins racing down the near sideline, tripped up by number 1, and Brookline's got to run. 50 seconds to go here in this one as Brookline will get a free ball chance deep in Braintree territory along the near side. Bueno comes up to take the free ball, passes up to Sandler. Sandler's crosser blocked. Oh, I think that went off of the teeth of 4. Lucky they got mouth guards. Hawkins tried to pass it along baseline, blocked. Recovered. Now a scrum for it. And violation on Brookline, Braintree ball. Just 20 seconds left. Not sure if Braintree's got enough time to try and move this one upfield. Definitely not off that turnover, but Brookline has got to hurry. Just 10 seconds left. They got to get it up to the proper blue line. Sandler with the ball, lifts a bouncer, deflects down. 7 takes it away, and I think that'll seal it, and it will. And that is your ball game. The final score, the Brookline Warriors 1, the Braintree Womps 1. Brookline was well in control through the first half, but I think got a little complacent in the third quarter and the early stages of the fourth. They got that urgency back in the late stages after giving up the equalizer goal, but it wasn't enough for them to go back in the lead. Brookline's lone score comes off this goal as we take one last look back at the second quarter at the goal scored by Maggie Tian, assisted by Audrina Williams. And so with this result, Brookline's record moves to 5-3-2. Braintree's record moves to 2-6-1. Certainly a more favorable result for the Womps that could potentially move them even just a little bit up in the power rankings, as coming into this game ranked 36. They're outside of the playoff picture looking in. For Brookline, at the very least, it's a better result than they had against Braintree last year when they lost 2-1. But either way, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. It's been a pleasure to cover this Brookline High Field hockey team again this year. As I said before, this is my last regular season broadcast for field hockey. You know, we'll see how the playoff schedules shake out, and hopefully there are no conflicts with other teams once that playoff schedule releases. We'll see how that goes. But if this does end up being my last broadcast for the year, just want to say thank you again to Brookline High Field Hockey, to Coach Emily Hunt, and all the parents and boosters that's supported me in bringing these broadcasts to you. I'd also like to thank our local sponsor, Esh Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eshdental.com, where you can book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent, Dr. Brandon Esh. You can find that information in the description section down below, as well as the link to the Venmo account for the Friends of BHS Field Hockey Booster Club. And remember, if you want to donate through there, be sure to put Field Hockey in the payment caption so they know what the money is for. You can also find the link and phone number for our local charity spotlight, the Brookline Education Foundation. And you can also find down in the description section, as well as in the bottom right corner of your screen, some links related to me, my personal website, jessesports.com, where you can find out more about me, the freelance sports broadcasting services that I provide to various teams, and how you can commission those services for your favorite team. Or if you want to skip past all that, you can simply email me directly with any questions or requests you may have. And remember, you can also follow me on social media on Instagram and Facebook, where I post highlights from previous live streams and the links to upcoming live streams. But for this live stream, that's going to do it. Final score, Brookline 1, Braintree 1 from Braintree High School in Braintree, Massachusetts. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night. Thank you. What? Oh, no, I do a whole bunch of different teams.